Hey, hi friends. Welcome to your energizing practice today. I'm Alex. I'll be taking you through. All you need for today is a mat. I've got some calming mist here, but I'm not feeling the calming vibe, so we might use that after. We're going to energize. This is perfect for those mornings or afternoons or evenings where you just need to move and you haven't been able to make it to a studio. Maybe you're traveling. So let's make our bodies feel amazing together and then our minds. Okay, so we are going to begin today lying down. And just bring the feet down to the ground, a little windscreen wiper of the knees from side to side, just releasing any tension through the lower back. And as you land here, let's all set an intention for this practice. So maybe it is to release some stagnation. Maybe it's just to energize, to build some heat, to enjoy, have some fun. Whatever it is, let's breathe it in and let it go. So nice. Okay, let's begin together. Feet will plant down to the ground, knees are up to the sky, your heels are underneath your knees, hands down beside you. Begin to press your lower back down into the ground. You'll feel your ribs and your hips knit towards each other. Press into your heels, peel, tuck, and lift your hips up to the sky, bridge pose, and then slow and controlled roll each vertebrae back down onto the ground. Really nice. Just two more like this. Peel, tuck, and lift hips to the sky. Slow and controlled, lower each vertebrae back down. Final time, lift up. Take a squeeze of your glutes at the top. Slow and controlled to lower down. Really nice. Okay, let's all meet with our hips lifted. Hold it here. Press your shoulders down into the ground. Keep the contraction through the ribs to the hips. Start to float your right leg up into tabletop. Nice. Lower your hips down an inch. Press into your left heel to lift your hips back up. Lower your hips down an inch, press to lift back up. Nice. Now, if you're feeling good here, right toes might start to extend up to the sky, finding a longer lever through your right side. If you need to modify, you'll place your right toes down to the earth and still work a little more predominantly through your left side. Now you should start to feel your left glute engage, left hamstring engage. Maybe that's a little bit through the left quad as well. Okay, we're gonna go for 3 more reps here and then hold it up high. Whew. I like to exhale to lift and inhale to lower. Well done. Take 1 more. Hold the next one high, hold it there. Okay, flex through the right foot, sweep it down. Keep the hips lifted though. Point through the right toes, lift it up. 3 more. Lower down, lift up. Final time. No, 2 more. Final time here. Well done. Hold the right toes up to the sky. Let's pulse. Little lift and lower. Squeeze into the left glute. I know. Breathe through. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your hips down. Float your legs up into tabletop. Don't think about it too much. Take a breath in. Curl and crunch head and shoulders up as you breathe out. Fingertips stretch forwards. Inhale, lower back down. Exhale, curl and crunch up. Nice. Keep working through this, and as you're working through these crunches, I want you to notice that your knees are tracking over your hips. I like to point through my toes. You can flex if you like, but I like a pointed action. And then shins are parallel to the mat, so they're not up to the sky, they're not in towards your glutes. You're creating a 90-degree angle, like half a square, with your legs. Okay, a little bit of fire through the core. Let's layer on a little more, shall we? As you lower down, one leg extends long. Curl and crunch up, both legs to tabletop. Alternate legs, one leg extends long. Curl and crunch up. Whew, okay. Now that is a challenge. You do not need to take that challenge, but I dare you. Let's do it. Here to create a little fire. Now, as you extend your leg long, I want you to keep containment through the front line. So think about a little imprint of the spine. And don't worry if you're feeling a little uncoordinated. So lower down, one leg extends long. Okay. Now, you might go for a double leg extension as a little bit more of a challenge. So double leg extension, curl and crunch up. Okay, let's go for a final 5 reps here. Just do your best, keep the breath flowing. Ooh, final 3, final 2, final 1. Well done. Hold the next one up. Just pulse through your chest. Little lift and lower. Squeeze into the top core line. You've got it. Ooh, fiery, fiery. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Drop the legs down. Press down through the feet. Make sure they're hip distance apart, setting up for your bridge so your heels are underneath your knees. Once again, lower back presses down into the mat, and then you'll start to lift your hips up to the sky 1 vertebrae at a time. Slow and controlled to lower down. So keep rolling through your bridges here, and I really want you to feel this core containment at the top, and then feel the articulation of your spine on the way down. Feels like a nice little massage, especially after a bit of core work. Let's go 1 more. Okay, now next time you lift your hips up, let's hold it there. This time left leg floats to tabletop. So left knee is stacked over your left hip. Make sure that your hips are nice and even here. Left shin is in line with the mat. Okay, let's lower the hips down 1 inch, press down to lift up. So lower down 1 inch, press to lift up. Woo, spicy, spicy. Just keep breathing. Keep moving, and I want you to start to pay attention to your right glute and your right hamstrings. They're going to be working hard for you here. Once again, you can modify with your left toes down to the earth. Okay, let's go for a final 5 reps. Now, my tendency is to flare through the rib cage, so make sure you're containing here, and I will too. Let's go for a final 2. Maybe left toes to the sky. Okay, let's hold the next one high. Hold it there. Keep your hips lifted. Flex your foot, sweep it down. Point through the toes, lift it up. Nice. You've got 3 more. Flex down. Keep the hips lifted. Point toes, lift it up. You got 2 more. Well done. Final 1. Keep the next one lifted. Hold it there. Pulse the hips up and down. We've got it, friends. Woo, creating fire, creating heat. That's why we're here, right? Okay, make it feel good. It will after, I promise. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower down. This time both knees draw into the chest. Give yourself a nice little squeeze and a rock from side to side. Please bring the legs back to tabletop. Knees over the hips, shins parallel to the earth. Point your toes. Fingertips come to the temples. Take a breath in. Crunch up over to the left side as you breathe out. Right leg will extend. Lower back down, inhale. Crunch over to the right, left leg extends, exhale. Great. So we're working through some bicycle crunches here. Starting to feel into your obliques. You might take a longer lever. Right arm stretches over to the outside of the left leg. So really crunching up and over, feel the opposite shoulder peel up off the mat. And the trick here is to keep your hips and pelvis nice and steady, nice and strong. Okay. So there's stability through the pelvis. That's going to encourage the obliques to fire rather than rocking around in the lumbar spine. Take a final 2, then we'll hold to the left. Final 1. Okay, hold it up to the left side, hold it there. Okay, bring your left hand to meet your right hand. Little lift and lower through the chest. You've got 10 seconds here, you've got it. You might close down through the eyes. Well done. Final 3, 2, 1. Hold it there, right toes lift up. Flex through the foot, right toes lower. 3 more, lift. And lower, keep right shoulder wrapping up off the ground. Well done, let's go for 1 more. Oh my gosh. Well done, lower down, take an inhale. Crunch to the right as you exhale, hold it there. Left hand stretches over, right hand meets. Okay, little lift and lower. Now once again, hips and pelvis are nice and steady. Point through your toes, squeeze into your right side. Well done. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Left toe stretch up. Flex through the foot. Bring it down. Let's go 3 more. You've got it, friends. Final bit of core. Final 2. Final 1. Well done. Okay. Draw the knees into the chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Let's rock and roll along the spine. We'll create some momentum. Roll over your shins, land into downward facing dog. Hands plant down, hips lift up. Just nice little active reset here. I like to nod and shake through my head. Should feel so good. Take a breath in and a breath out. Okay, let's ripple forwards, high plank pose. Please bring your right forearm, then left forearm down onto the ground. You're in a forearm plank. Okay, if you need to, you can modify, drop your knees down. Otherwise, let's keep everything lifted. Crown forwards, heels back. Quads are on. Navel's wrapping to the spine. Press into your forearms, activate through your shoulders. Okay, from your tippy toes, let's start to hinge forwards and then bring it back. Hinge it forwards. Bring it back. Nice work. Okay, so while the core's firing, we're now starting to invite a little more engagement through your shoulders. Okay, let's go for a final 3. Final 2. Final 1. Well done. Hold it there. Okay, we're going to take the hips over to the right side. Rainbow them over to the left side. Cool. Over to the right. Over to the left. A few more each side here. Nice. Final 2 each side. Final 1. Okay, meet me with the hips to the right side. Hold it there. Right forearm down, left arm peels up. Okay, hip dips, lower it down, lift it up. Modify by staggering your feet, or you can drop your bottom knee down. We won't be here long, friends. Just keep moving. Feel containment through your core. Let's go for a final 3, final 2, 1. Left forearm down, take it straight to the other side. Hip dips here, lower down, lift up. Lower down, lift on up. Final 10 seconds. Keep pressing left forearm down into the earth. Finding spaciousness through your spine. Final 2. Final 1. Forearm plank, hold, hold, hold. Okay, static hold here, 10 seconds. That's it, squeeze into it. Final 5. For 3, 2, 1. Knees drop wide. Child's pose. Take a rock side to side. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more in. Let it go out. Okay, downward dog. Lift your hips up and back to the sky. Final little bit, walk your feet forwards. Tuck chin to chest. Slowly ripple up through your spine. Stretch your arms all the way up. Feel the breath in. Hands settle to heart center. Breathe out. Hands come to your lower back. Okay, we're going to press into the right heel. Left toes step back, find a 90-90 lunge. Left knee draws up, find a knee drive. Okay, so once again, left knee back 90-90. Left knee draws up, find your knee drive. Now you can keep your hands towards your hips if that feels better for you. You can always step your left toes in as well if the knee drive is just like too much for your balance today. No dramas. Now this is fairly activating, right? So you're pressing into your right heel, right glute, right quad is firing. Also a fair bit through the core. Start to layer on. Next time you're lifted, hold. Hands to heart center, rotate to the left side. Back through center, land back down 90-90. So we lift, hold. Hands to heart center, rotate to the left, back through center, 90-90. Whoa. Don't worry if you wobble. It's just encouraging you to Yeah, notice where you could engage a little more. Find stability. Let's go for a final 2 here. Meet with the leg lifted in 1. Go for a full range of motion though. Great, hold it there, left knee is lifted. Okay, start to stretch your left leg back, arabesque, and then draw the left knee back up. 3 more, stretch back. And draw up. No, right leg is feeling it. 1 more time, stretch back. And lift up. Okay, meet me with your left toes back. We're gonna hold. Start to go for a scooter, so left toes in and back. Left toes in and back. Now you might start to speed it up a little bit, like a running man. A little bit of cardio, releasing energy. We've got 15 seconds here. That's it. Final 7, sink a little deeper. Final 3, 2, 1, left toes in, hold it there, pulse it up and down. You've got it. Final little bit, hips go down and back, core stays on. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up, hold, breath in. Release, breathe out. Okay, let's take a forward fold. Nod and shake through the head. Inhale, exhale. Final breath in and out. Okay, slowly ripple up through the spine. We're going to take all of that to the other side. And then you are all done. Reach up, breathe in. Hands, heart center, breathe out. Okay, how are we doing? I'm sweaty. Okay, hands come towards your lower back. Start to bring the weight into your left heel, rise to the right tippy toes. Step your right toes back, find a 90-90 lunge. Lift your right knee up for your knee drive. Okay, now you can move super slow here, really controlled. Otherwise, if you're feeling good today and fairly poised, fairly balanced, nice and connected into your center, you might choose to move with a little more pace, but there's certainly no rush at all. I want you to really think about pressing your left heel into the earth. So it's where the stability is coming from, all the muscles in your ankle. So good for the body to strengthen these as well. Okay. Let's go for a final 3, then we'll layer on. That's it, final 2. Enjoy the flow of movement. Final 1. Great, hold the next one high, hold it there. Find your rotation to the right side. Back through center, land back down. Lift up, hold, rotate right, center, bring it back down. Whew. So just keep moving like this. Your breath is there to support you. Your intention for class is here to support you as well. I'm cheering you on too. Know that I'm with you. I'm feeling this too. Let's go for a final 3. Final 2. A final 1. Well done. Now we're going to hold the next one high, arabesque, stretch back. Knee drive up. Arabesque back. Knee drive up. Let's go for a final 3. Don't worry if you land the right toes. Try to keep them lifted. Whoa, embrace the shakes. Final 1. Well done. Okay, let's land the back toes back. We're going to hold. Start to step the right foot in and back like a scooter. In and back. Cool. You might start to speed it up here. A little bit more pace. Keep pressing left heel down. That's it. Stay with me. You got 15 seconds left, friends. Let's finish this nice and strong. Let's make it feel good. Yes, that's it. Final 7. Stay committed. Final 3, 2, 1. Right toes in. Hold it there. Pulse it out. Final little bit, I promise. Sink it down. Core stays on. Weight is in your left heel. Wow, it's burning. Okay, final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big press up, breath in, let it go. 3 more in, let it go. 2, final 1. Well done. Bend into your knees, take a rock side to side. Okay, and then we're slowly gonna drop the hips down to the ground. Stretch out nice and long, find a nice lying down position. Big good morning stretch. 1 breath in, 1 breath out. Okay, bring the feet down to the ground, windscreen wiper your knees. You might bring hands onto the body. Yeah, connect back into your intention. You might choose to take this intention with you today. This feeling you've created, this beautiful connection inwards, and this feeling of, yes, I can, I'm capable, I'm strong. Well done. Let's take a loving inhale, clearing exhale. 1 more in and out. Okay, draw the knees into the chest. Come to rock on up, and you are all done, friends. Well done. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you. That was sweaty. I hope you're feeling good. Drink some water. Have a gorgeous rest of your day, and I will see you soon.